Yo, my man, DNATOOth, A.K.A. Dwayne Parks. You've been exposed, homie. Let's talk about it.
Another one.
Battle Booth is half a gang on the low. He half a gang on the low. I'm Battle Booth gang, so y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
The Battle Booth. If you look him up, y'all go subscribe to his channel.
Oh, man, you already know what it is. It's your boy Dro coming at you live and direct from the Battle Booth. Oh, bro, we really got some investigators out here in this community, bro. We really got some people that gets down to it, bro, when they're trying to figure something out. You know what I mean? Salute to a YouTube channel called Surreal Mookie. I've seen the channel once or twice. I didn't know it was a battle rap channel, though, until I seen the video yesterday, which we're about to get into, where this person, again, salute to Surreal Mookie, pretty much breaks down who DNATOOth really is, as well as provides proof of the whole thing. Bruh, I'm not somebody who is gullible, bruh. I'm not somebody who just hears something and just believes it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even had contention. I didn't really fully even believe when No Mercy first came out and exposed DNATOOth, because I'm not somebody who just, even though it was exposing who it was, I'm the type of person that just needs more. I need to see like proof, like proof, like actual proof. You know what I'm saying? Like evidence that allows and persuades me to believe that this person might actually be DNATOOth, bro. We have some people, bro, in this community that really, bro, DNATOOth apparently is this person called Dwayne Parks. Here's an image. Here's the Twitter. Dwayne Parks apparently is, this is why this is important, though, before we even get to why or how it is that he can prove that that's Dwayne Parks' DNATOOth. This is important because a part of the video, too, alleges that Dwayne Parks is a registered sex offender. There was a post in here where Holmesy the God is having a conversation with, this was on social media, with another person. And it was alleged that Dwayne Parks is actually that, bro, a registered offender, bro. If this is the case, right, this is why this is important to somebody like me, because honestly, I could give a F about DNATOOth. I don't care about, you know, drama or whatever the case is. I mean, you guys see my channel. I don't be coming at DNATOOth for nothing, so I could care less about the man's existence. I don't really care. The reason that this is important, though, right, this specific issue and topic right now is because if that is the case, right, and this man is a registered offender, there is no room for that in this community, bro. There is no room for that here. We've already been through the situation with people like Battle Truth. There's no room for that type of thing here, bro. So God forbid, right, that is the actual reason as to why this man, Dwayne Parks, isn't someone who shows his face, but instead pretends to be a puppet tooth. God forbid, bro. Yo. God forbid, bro, that's the reason that this man is behind a puppet tooth, bro. You know why I say God forbid? Because I did further research and I tried to locate information behind that name being on a registered offender, and I couldn't find, maybe I didn't look far enough. I don't know. But I'm really hoping, right, that the reason that this man is a puppet tooth is not because of what he's being alleged to be. If it was, it would make sense as to why this man wouldn't want people to know who he was and why he would want to hide his face and why. It would make sense. It really would. Because I don't see any other reason that a Dwayne Parks, unless he had beef with like 85% of the battle rap community, you know what I'm saying? And there's no reason as to why you would have to be a puppet tooth or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make much sense to me. So God forbid, bro, that what was said as far as that being a registered offender is not true. God forbid, bro. I really hope that we don't find paperwork when they saying, bro, that because man, you know what's gonna piss me off more about that is the fact that there's still gonna be people in the community that are gonna support this puppet, bro, because it's funny and entertaining if that information were to come out. Like actual documentation information that were to come out, people would still rock with a puppet, bro. That's kind of what irks me, but that's beyond the point, bro. There is evidence. There is a lot of evidence in this video that proves that this man, Dwayne Parks, is actually DNATOOTH. For example, one example. This was by far the clearest example. This was by far the most proof that tells me that this is actually this guy, bro. Like, it's just evident and it's just there. Bro, if you look up this man's Twitter, right? This is the person that was accused of being DNATOOTH by No Mercy. If you look up his Twitter, and I'm gonna post a picture of his Twitter so you guys can look it up too. You guys will notice a couple of things, right? One thing you're gonna notice is that the @ for Strike, or whatever it is that his name is on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, is Far Rock Gangsta. Far Rock Gangsta. So if you look up Strike, the way that it's, I'm gonna post a picture here so you guys can look it up yourselves. This is the guy, Dwayne Parks, that's being accused of being DNATOOTH right here. This is his Twitter. If you look at his @ on Twitter, it says Far Rock Gangsta, right under the name Strike. Far Rock Gangsta. Now, if you go into Cash App, right? If you switch apps, you go into your Cash App application and you look for people and you type in DNATOOTH and you click it. Guess what the @ is going to be under DNATOOTH? Guess what the @ under DNATOOTH on Cash App is going to be? Some of you guys probably guessing right. It's Far Rock Gangsta. The same exact @ You can't use the same. You can choose to connect these applications via your usernames. You can choose that. Like when you log into a Facebook or Instagram, or it allows you to use the information that you use to log into another app. Bro, these apps cross-brand. These apps cross-use each other. You can't be another person using the same exact app. That's literally what proved to me, bro, that this is, bro, ats are very, very specific. Ats. An @ is very, very, very specific to an individual person. Period. You can't make ats out here, right? You can't make a username that other people have. So if somebody was trying to use Far Rock Gangsta, somebody that wasn't him, they wouldn't be able to because the @ is already in use. Does that make sense to people? So if somebody besides Dwayne Parks, who is DNATOOTH, tried to use that @ which is the same exact @ letter for letter, Far Rock Gangsta with 2 A's, both of them, he wouldn't be able to. An anonymous person would not be able to go on Cash App and create a thing under Far Rock Gangsta if the username Far Rock Gangsta is already being used in social media. Everything is being everything is coming together when it comes to social media. So like all the information is cross information, like everything is crossing. Like there's no way that. So that alone right there tells me that this man, right, that Strike, whoever he is on Instagram or Twitter, whatever it is the same person who's on DNATOOTH. If you watch a DNATOOTH video, at the end of the Cash App is going to be DNATOOTH. If you type in the Cash App DNATOOTH, the @ Far Rock Gangsta comes up. Far Rock Gangsta, if you look him up on Twitter, is the dude that's been accused already by No No Mercy a long time ago, bro. This dude Dwayne Parks, bro. This dude Dwayne Parks. That's literally all the yo. Even though we're gonna go through a little bit more like proof, that's literally all the proof that I need to know. Because it's like, okay, yeah, it's the same person. He's the one that's his Twitter. He's the one collecting the money for DNATooth. This is all that makes perfect sense. At the same time, though, this person, Surreal Mookie, gave more proof. They took pictures. They grabbed pictures, right, from DNATooth's Twitter, all right, DNATooth, and then they took pictures, screenshots from Strike's Twitter. They're both the same person, though. They just have a separate account for him. And he takes pictures of his tweets, pretty much. The style of tweets. The style of tweets. Now, you guys know that one way to identify a person and their signature is if their signature matches to something that they've written. So, for example, if you you wrote a check out to somebody, right? Or something like, or somebody wrote a check with a check that has your name, but they try to do fraud and they try to sign your name. If you sign your name and it doesn't match, like they can determine that it's fraud. This is the same kind of thing that Surreal Mookie did when he looked at the way in which DNATooth, A.K.A. Dwayne Parks, writes all across social media. He writes the same exact way and with the same exact patterns all across social media. The beginning of every word that he writes, whether it's on the DNATooth account or the Strike account, which is the Dwayne Parks account, are both all start with a capital letter. Every word he writes starts with a capital letter. And I'm sure that's just a rhythm because I've played that out on my phone and I'm like, all right, it's a rhythm that you press the shift button every time you press the space. So it's like space shift and then you write the word, space shift, then you write the word, space shift, then you write the word, space shift, then you write the word. That's a style of writing on media. That's a style of writing is what it is. So the fact that that same exact style appears on both those accounts, it's just another coincidence, bro. That's just like, okay, yeah, you got the same exact style of writing, the name's cross-brand, all these things, bro. It's like, bro, it's clearly evident, bro, that this dude, Dwayne Parks, is this guy, DNATooth, bro. Again, the reason I feel this is important, though, is not even because I care about DNA, just because, bro, this man was alleged and accused of being a registered offender, bro. And if this is the case, bro, Dwayne Parks, you can't be here, bro. If that's the case, bro, you can't be chilling around here, bro. So I really hope that the reason you're not behind a puppet tooth is because of that, bro. Because, yo, hold on, man. Who was the last person that... We're not even going to get into that, bro. We're not even going to get into that. Now, check this out, right? This is something else that I found that was very interesting in, as a part of this, this investigation. You know what I'm saying? Is what we're going to call it. The DNATooth Dwayne Parks investigation. You know what I'm saying? Again, salute to Surreal Mookie. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the video. There's a video. If you go on Dwayne Parks' Twitter account, right? I believe it was the strike, whatever, the strike thing. I'm gonna give you guys the screenshot so you guys can visit it if you want. He's been promoting a video. He's been promoting a video called Signs of a Gay Friend. That's a video he's been promoting on his Twitter for a grip. This is the trailer. You know what I'm saying? This is not on the DNATooth Twitter. This is on the Strike Twitter, the actual Dwayne Parks. So you actually see his picture, his profile picture. This is something that he's been sharing a lot. And this is a clip, a trailer of, I guess, a video that him and some friends were making that was called Signs of a Gay Friend. And in the video, you can hear, if you pay very close attention, right, to when his friend slaps his butt. You know what I mean? I guess it was supposed to be funny, you know what I'm saying? Signs of a gay friend, and friend slaps your butt. When he slapped his butt, his response, right, the way he reacted sounds exactly like DNATooth. I don't think he knew that that was the case. I don't think he knew that. He realized that he sounded, right, and he actually did the voice, but he did it in this very, very short trailer. After this was called out, for some reason, the actual video, because this is just a trailer, the actual video was deleted from YouTube. It was removed from YouTube. I went and I looked for the actual video that recently came out, that it was available. They took it down. They deleted it. They deleted the actual video. This is not the video, it's the trailer. They deleted the actual video. Why would that have been? I believe they deleted it because he exposes himself further in that video. In the actual video, he exposes himself further. So I believe they put it on private so that they can go back and check to see if there's anything that might give them away, that might like continue to give away more of the fact that it might be DNATOOTH. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just being very careful about that. But this is still up.
Post, my nigga. Damn, son.
Did y'all hear that? Was that just me? Did y'all just hear that? That was DNATOOTH. That's Dwayne Parks. His friend just slapped him in the butt. He said, damn, Shine. You know, the DNATOOTH voice. Again, pay attention. Hold up.
Post, my nigga. Damn, son.
Then shortly after this clip or this footage was used in Surreal Mookie's video to expose DNATOOTH, the actual video, because this is just the trailer, was put on private. Like, we can't see it. I was trying to go check it out to see if there's anything I could find as far as, like, you know, some more evidence or more proof. It's not there no more. It's private. It's private. Listen again.
Post, my nigga. Damn, son.
Bruh. Yo, I'm looking at him, bro, and it's like, bro, I'm seeing his face, and I can see how his face matches DNATOOTH. Like, I can hear DNATOOTH, right? And I can envision and picture his face making that, like, now that I can see, now you can put the face to the voice by just this clip. Oh yeah, I can see this face right here, Dwayne Parks, completely being DNATOOTH 1,000,000%, bro. He just accidentally sounded like DNATOOTH, like naturally. Damn, son. Hold on, we gotta listen again. Hold up. This is crazy, man. And again, this is only important because, bro, if you are a registered sex offender, you need the GTFOH, bro. And that's a fact.
Post, my nigga. Damn, son.
Bro, what? Yo, if there's anybody who's watching this right now and it's like, yo, that doesn't sound like that, bro. Yo. But yo, all right, let's not forget though. All right, let's not forget the most important or the most crucial piece of evidence in this whole thing, bro. The most crucial piece of evidence in this whole thing is that if you type DNATOOTH into Cash App is about money. Nobody is going to want to play with their money, bro. So when you type in DNATOOTH into Cash App and you see who the @ is, right? Go look up that @ on Twitter and you see who it is, bro. It's this dude, Dwayne Parks, man. That's who it is. He wasn't even smart enough to, like, make it so that you don't use the same @. Like, he wasn't even smart enough to use 2 separate @ or make 2 separate accounts. Bro, how are you not smart enough to make 2 separate accounts if you're going to try and do fraud? Why not do an @ for @DNATOOTH, like an actual @ for @DNATOOTH? But this man kept his actual @, which is real, a far rock gangster with 2 A's, bro. Just kept that joint and just used it on all platforms. Bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, son. Let me know what y'all think of this BS, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Joe coming at you live and direct from the battle.